Week 10 waiver wire. Let's get it started. Do you have questions at quarterback? Don't worry, I got you. Bo Nix. The kid's been playing pretty well. Last week wasn't great, but at least he got you 18 fantasy points. Goes up against the Chiefs, which is a tough matchup, but I think they're down, and I think that they're going to have to sling it, and he's going to have to run the ball. Gotta love a rushing quarterback. If he can get you 40, 50 yards on the ground, he should have a pretty solid day. Next up, Matthew Stafford. Stafford's thrown for 2 or more touchdowns in back-to-back games. In this game, he should have Puka, assuming he doesn't punch anybody. Going up against the Miami Dolphins, who don't scare you, I think that Matthew Stafford should be a solid start in a team fighting for the division. This next one's gross, but hear me out. Daniel Jones. He's available in almost every league. He was quarterback 5 last week, and now he gets to face the Carolina Panthers. Panthers suck. Daniel Jones can run it, and he's got a good weapon. I think he should be a solid play. I'm going to whisper this last one. Aaron Rodgers. He's got good weapons, and the Arizona Cardinals defense do not scare you at all. I think if you're desperate, you can play him. Are you having a rough time at running back? Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to keep it real with you. Options aren't great this week. Kind of like last week. It's really just grab your backups. So I'm going to go over a list of running backs that should definitely be on a roster. And if any one of these guys is the backup to yours, that should be your priority. Starting with Tyler Algier, he should be rostered in every league. He gets work every week, and if Bijan goes down, he's going to be the dude. Jaylen Warren is a solid handcuff. Braylon Allen has a great rest of season schedule. If Breece Hall goes down, he's going to be on fire. Ray Davis looked great this week with a long touchdown run. And this was kind of a flyer. The Cincinnati Bengals just traded for Khalil Herbert. He's going to have to get up to speed, but if anything happens to Chase Brown, he'll be the dude. Speaking of Chase Brown, he's rostered in most leagues, but check to see if he's out there. Same with Rico Dowdle, rostered in most leagues, but if he's not, you should grab him. Bad matchup this week against Philly, but he should be solid moving forward. Are you weak at wide receiver? Don't worry, I got you. Quentin Johnson. He went absolutely nuclear last week, of course, when he's going against me. But this offense needs receivers that are viable. It's not just going to be Ladd McConkey. They got rid of Keenan Allen and Mike Williams last year. They need to replace it with receiver production, and they drafted homie high. I think they're going to give Quentin Johnson a shot. Juwan Jennings, I'm sure, was dropped in some leagues because they were on bye. But with Brandon Ayuk out for the rest of the year, Juwan Jennings is going to get more looks. Though I like Juwan Jennings more, Ricky Pearsall was drafted high, and I think that they're going to utilize him as well. With Deontay Johnson gone, I think Xavier Legette continues to get more and more involved. They did draft the kid high. I think they want to see what they got. This is the time of year where teams really want to evaluate their young draft prospects. The Carolina Panthers aren't going anywhere. This time of the year is about seeing what they got to move forward with. And I think they give the kid an opportunity. They'll also give Coker an opportunity as well, just not as much. Demarcus Robinson has had 2 touchdowns in back-to-back games. I don't think that continues, but I do think if you need a flyer, he's always dangerous for a touchdown. With Puka and Cooper Kupp back, he's not going to be viable every week, but if you need to take a shot for upside, the kid's got upside. And Mike Williams just got traded to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a much better spot for him because he's not going to be number 4 or 5 on the depth chart. If he can stay healthy, Mike Williams can have a couple good games. I don't expect him to stay healthy for long, so I'd grab him and see what he's got. These next 3 guys will most likely not be out there, but you should still check. Cedric Tillman, 9 or more targets in 3 straight games. I don't care if it's garbage time. The kid's getting targeted. Same with Jacoby Myers. He's the best receiver they have, and they're going to keep throwing it to him. And Darnell Mooney can be hit or miss, so it's really good to look at what matchups he has. But if Drake London misses any time with being banged up, Darnell Mooney's going to be the number 1. Are you having a tough time at tight end? Don't worry, I got you. It's been proven when T. Higgins is out, Mike Gesicki's going to pop off. And with T. Higgins being questionable to play like every week now, Gesicki is worth a roster spot. He's had 6 or more targets in back-to-back games. Pretty sure the game's on Thursday night. Will T. Higgins play? Next up, Hunter Henry. He's getting the targets. 6 or more targets in the last 3 games. He's in an offense that need receivers, only rostered in 41% of leagues. I think that you should fire him up. Next up, Taysom Hill. Chris Olave is probably going to miss some time with his second concussion in, 4 weeks. He's probably going to have to sit for a couple weeks, maybe a month. Just speculating there. I don't know the timeline. I just know 2 concussions that quick, no bueno. Taysom Hill is going to get utilized more. Who else are they throwing it to? Their receivers are all banged up or gone. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Jonnu Smith. He's had 6 or more targets in 4 straight games. I mean, Jalen Waddle can't even get these targets. If you're desperate, he's definitely out there. And for some reason, Cade Otton is not rostered in every single league. I know he's rostered in every league I'm in, but check to see if he's out there, please. Please. Are you desperate for a defense? Don't worry, I got you. Don't sleep on the New York Giants. Any team playing the Carolina Panthers is worth a potential start. They've gotten 4 or more sacks in 4 of the last 5 games. That's pretty good. And they get to go against the Carolina Panthers? Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty solid. Next up, the Chicago Bears versus New England Patriots. I think both defenses are viable in this game, but I'm choosing the Bears if I'm choosing between the two. Bears defense has been good in general, and I think this game is going to be low scoring. And if no one else is out there, I can tell you the Atlanta Falcons are out there, rostered in 9% of leagues. Odds are they face the New Orleans Saints, who are missing a lot of players. Pretty sure Chris Olave won't be there and like 2 of their other receivers. Divisional matchup could be lower scoring. If you get desperate, I think you could play the Atlanta Falcons. So, who did I miss? Who would you have had on this list that I don't have on this list? Who are you choosing between? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and the notification bell down below. It really helps out the channel with every like, every subscribe, and every comment. I'm getting more now, so it's taking me a little longer to reach it, but I try to answer every single one. Every single one is not mad disrespectful. And I don't really answer the disrespectful ones, just to be frank. Not that you can't say I'm wrong. You can say I'm wrong all you want. That's respectful. I mean, I miss stuff. It happens. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them trolls. It's been cool, though. I had some technical difficulties, so it took a little longer for this to get out, but it's out. Let me know if you need any help. Good luck on the wire this week. Peace.